Hello, everybody. Cindy here with Stampin' Chick Creations. Welcome. Kind of a last minute video today, so I don't know how many we will have hopping on live tonight. However, if you are watching us on a replay, please make sure you put hashtag replay in the comments so that I know how many of us are watching on a replay and how many are watching live. I'm always curious to know. So if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. I am the face behind Stampin' Chick Creation. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that lives in Brigden, Ontario, Canada, a small community outside of Sarnia, which is a border town to Port Huron, Michigan. So welcome, and if you are returning, thank you for coming back. So this was, a last minute video. I wasn't sure if my box of goodies was going to show up today or not. And it's been a very, very busy day. So I just thought I'd take advantage of the short period of time that I have. And hi, Stacy, welcome. So I did receive a box of goodies today, as well as my paper pumpkin, which in our house is called the pumpkin patch. So it's kind of a joke in our house because my mother-in-law would always call it the pumpkin patch instead of the paper pumpkin. So we laugh about that. So that's kind of our thing in our house. So as people are hopping on, say hello and let me know where you're watching from, so that I'm always curious to know where everybody's watching from. So before I went live, I was trying to make a card for my mom. She's turning 80 next week, but we are celebrating a big party. Well, not a big party, a party for her this weekend. So time is running out and I wanted to do something super special. So I was working on a card that is much more complicated than I would normally do, but because it's her 80th, I wanted to make sure that it was really special. So anyway, that completely consumed my time for about a couple hours, and I have just now started to decorate it. So there's a reason why I don't do a lot of complicated cards, because I don't have the patience for it normally. So, all right, let's start with our goodie box. So I've got my paper here to stop the glare from the light. I don't even remember actually what's in this box, so you guys might be just as surprised as I am as we go through this. All right, so let me do this first. I haven't even opened the box. Like, the box is right here beside me. Haven't even opened it as of yet. So I know I had ordered some online exclusives, and I know I had ordered a new kit. So I was actually going to do the video on the new kit, but I think I'm going to wait and do that as a separate video. But I'm going to show it to you anyway because it's incredible. So I will do a video on this. So this one is a new kit that just launched. It's called Your Day to Shine kit. I think it's $20 Canadian if I remember correctly. It's beautiful. So I did order a couple. So if you are local, you can actually purchase these the next time you're in the studio for class. And if you're at a distance and want to order it, you are more than welcome to do so through my online store. But I would hurry because they're going to sell out super quick, especially for the price point. They're pretty awesome. I'm just trying to get the instructions out and get the cellophane off, which I'm not doing very nicely, am I? Okay, so let's take a look at the... So this is the project sheet. These are beautiful. So if you don't know about our kits are actually... there's 2 new ones coming out every month, and they have been getting better and better, just like the paper pumpkins. So there's 6 cards that it looks like you're going to make here. So I will do a full video on this, but I want to show you what this looks like. So there's some really cute gems in here, and then your dimensionals and your glue dots. The kits always come with printed envelopes. So there's these really fun printed envelopes. Then look at these little mini cards. I love these. These are like 3x3 cards. Then our card bases. Oh, and then our words. So this is one of the kits that does not have any stamps or ink pads in it. So that's why it's at the $20 price point. So they do give us the words in the other languages in the markets that we're in. So that's great if you can use them, and if you can't, then I guess you just throw them out. And then here's our elements. So I know some people comment that they don't really like the fact that these are like punch out type things, but I have to tell you that the cards that I put into my retail locations, these types of cards are always the first ones to go, which is astonishing to me, actually. So then here's some more words. And then some more card bases. And then these are little 3x3 cards. And then these are vellum sheets. So I don't know if you can see on here. It's hard to see, but there's just some different shapes and then some like leaves here. And then we have some butterflies and some little floral things. Floral things. That's a technical term, by the way. Okay, so stay tuned for a video of that. I can't promise you when. Life has been incredibly crazy lately. I feel like I have less time now than I did before, which is not even possible. I didn't even think it was possible, but apparently it is possible. Okay, so that kit, $20 Canadian. If you're in Canada, you can purchase that from me. Ooh, I got dirt all over my pants from my box. All right. Now, this is what I was actually waiting for. So this is an online exclusive. So these ones you can only get by ordering on my website. So there is embellishments that go with this set. Sorry, the lighting seems a little bit weird tonight for some reason. I'm not sure what's happening, but it just seems a little off. Okay, so there are embellishments that go with this. However, they're on back order right now. So I ordered everything else. I was not going to order the set because I looked at it. I said, it's beautiful. I love it. But would I use it? I have so many florals. I don't know. And then I started seeing samples and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to have that. And by that point it was on back order. The bundle or the suite was on back order. Simple Zania. So this is the stamp set and I love this stamp set because you can color it. You could do a stained glass with it. I've actually seen somebody stamp on the candle, which is a technique I haven't done in a very, very long time. So I want to do that. I love the fonts. You know me. I tell you all the time, the first thing I look at is the font. Second thing I look at is the words. So this one is incredible for me. I love it. So I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. So I'm excited about that. And of course, we have to have the coordinating embossing folder with all the little Zanias in it. So it's a 3D embossing folder. So I'm really excited to try this one out and see the different techniques that we can do with that one. And then, of course, you can't have a stamp set without the dies. So let's go take a look at the dies here. Then we're going to do a paper pumpkin, okay? So as you hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'm going to show, actually, while I'm here, while we're waiting, this is the card I started for my mom. So I have to decorate it still. It's a larger size card than I thought it was going to be. And it's going to be a bugger to decorate, but anyway, yeah, okay, so I'm a bit of a squirrel tonight. Okay, so here is my dies to go with this. Oh, look at these. Oh my. Oh boy. Now we're in trouble because now I'm going to really love it. Okay, I guess I don't need to do that. So we could actually take this one. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. The glue they use on these things are just incredible. So that will cut that one out. This one will cut this one out, obviously. Oh, let's put it the right way. Obviously that one, and then we can build our own, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm super excited about that. So I love buying stamp sets and dies together. However, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I buy either the stamp set alone or just the dies. And that's generally because sometimes I don't like the stamp set or I don't like the font or something with it. So you can buy them separate, but then a lot of times what happens is that you kick yourself you didn't buy the other part. That actually happened to me with the Everyday Details dies. Now I'm looking at the stamp set saying, oh, I wish I'd bought that. Okay, so of course, in the suite, so the suite would consist of your paper, your dies, your stamp set, your embossing folder, and the embellishments, which are currently on back order, okay? So you can buy all these things individually. So let's take a peekaboo at the paper. I'm just going to take that right off. I try to keep this in the paper so that the paper doesn't go flying all over, and then I just kick myself. Okay, so let's take a peekaboo. So you do get 2 patterns of each paper, which is really cool. So this is like, look at the colors in that. So bright and beautiful. And you know what? I bet you, oops, wrong thing, any money, wait for it, I have a feeling, friends, that this, oh, maybe not. Oh, was I wrong? No, I can't be. I'm sure one of these dies will probably cut something out because they tend to do that a lot. So let's keep those out. Okay, so we have this one. So those 2. Look at this pattern. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Like, how can you not love this? These are incredible. These would make super easy card fronts, and then this would be a really easy background one. This, oh, my paper's flying. We have this one, oh, in the petaled pink with the polka dots, right? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This is what happens. The more you go through the paper, the more you fall in love with the next pattern, the next pattern, the next pattern. So look at these. I don't know if you can see. Can you see the pattern on that? Awesome. Okay. And here's our last one is in the, oh no, not last one, second last one, in the greens. This reminds me of like a jungle print for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it sure does. Okay. And then this one, maybe this one is the one that cuts. I'd be shocked if something doesn't cut this out. There must be. No, maybe not. No, maybe I'm wrong. Couldn't be. Look at that in the purples. Amazing. Yes, I know. Okay, so this is not going to be found in a book. It's not going to be found like in a mini or any of those things. You actually have to order it directly from my website. Okay, so I know a lot of times those items get overlooked because people don't realize that they're there. So it's always a good time. Good time. Whew. It's always a good idea. Let's try that. To check out the online store because a lot of times things are there and not posted anywhere else. Okay, so let's take a peekaboo at the paper pumpkin. Let's take a peekaboo at the paper pumpkin. Now I know a few of you in Sarnia today received yours, so I don't know if you had a chance to open it yet. So as you're hopping on, say hello so that I know that you're here. I know where you're coming from. I'm always curious to know where my viewers are coming from. So, okay, so this one is March. So it does come cellophaned. So the difference between a paper pumpkin, hello, Colleen. I have said this various times and I feel like we're recording. However, I feel like sometimes people don't catch it or whatever. So I will tell you again. The difference between our kits, which is this one that I showed you, the brown box, and the paper pumpkin, is that the kits are released every month. There's 2 new ones released every month. You can pick and choose which kits you want and can order specifically what you want. Paper Pumpkins is a subscription. Words are difficult today. Is a subscription. So you don't really know what you're getting. You might know the theme, but you don't know the actual projects. Okay. But I'm okay with that because I think it's really awesome. So every month you get a spot. So this month it's Garden Green, which is not a color I've seen a spot in for a while. So that's exciting. This is an incredibly beautiful stamp set. It kind of looks like the, oh my gosh. So Diane said, Lynn and I got ours already. Cut each card in half to make more as print on front and back of each card. Oh my goodness. I literally just got mine this afternoon. So that is fantastic, you two. So this one's kind of like the Zania one I just showed you. Oh, you get 2 sets in this one. I forgot. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one, so every once in a while they put in a surprise or whatever, but March is the anniversary of Paper Pumpkin, so they always give you an extra gift in the March one. So you've been on my mind. Have a beautiful birthday. It's the little things that matter. Oh, I love that. Heartfelt thanks, and then there's a flower. So this one actually has two stamps. I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello, Judy. It does look like the zinnias, doesn't it? That's what I just said. It kind of looks like that other one I just showed. Okay. I haven't even opened the packaging yet, and I'm already like, oh my gosh, we are in trouble, friends. Okay, so they all come, oh my gosh, I'm really like loving this one already, and we haven't even started. So this one, they all come cellophaned. So they are beautifully packaged, which is awesome. Keeps all the contents together. Oh my gosh. I need to order a refill. Okay, so what happens is they send out the kits, and then if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, which means you get these on a regular basis, you have the opportunity to order refills as well. So what the refills do is they give you this, okay? They do not give you this or this, but they give you this, which is okay because you don't need another one of these and pay for it, right? So they will give you these, but you have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Now, if you are, there is actually a new add-on that will be for April, May, and June. I believe it is. It's 16, that's what I was just looking at, Diane. 1650. And I can order those for you. They're dies. They are listed on my page and in my group. But they can only be for Paper Pumpkin subscribers because it requires an email address. Okay? Because it verifies. It's kind of like an exclusive little club, right? So here is our glue dots and our dimensionals and our embellishments. I don't know if you can see in there. They're beautiful embellishments. These, oh my gosh. So this is very similar to the paper, the online exclusive paper. Garden Meadow, is that what it's called? In the Meadow, Garden Meadow. This is a different style card. So they always do something different with Paper Pumpkin too. Oh my gosh, so 3 of those. I guess I could have looked at the instruction sheets. Of course, there's our beautiful envelopes. The envelopes are always different and unique. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if you know this, but a lot of times what happens is as our designers create suites and bundles and all those things, they create tons and tons and tons of different styles and designs and all those things. They don't always make it to production, right? So some things don't. So they turn them into Paper Pumpkin kits because the work has already been done. So they will take it and make it a spin-off, and then they will make it into a Paper Pumpkin kit. So I don't know if you knew that or not. So my guess is this might have been one of those situations where they had all these beautiful designs and then wanted to use this towards a Paper Pumpkin kit because the work has already been done for it. The other thing is a lot of our papers is what makes us unique is that they would have actually had an artist come in and actually paint this onto a canvas, taken the picture, and then turned it into cards or turned it into paper, our 12 by 12 designer series paper. So these are just not random pictures that they've pulled off the internet or pulled somewhere. They actually bring in artists to actually paint canvases, like huge canvases, and then they actually use those to make the paper, which is super cool. So these are our elements that we're going to use. Here's some more beautiful cards. Oh my gosh. So what Diane was meaning is instead of using this like this, you could actually cut this in half and you could actually get 2 cards out of this if you chose, and then use this on a card front, right? So just stretching out your card bits and stuff like that as well. I'm in love with this, and we haven't even started. Here's some more elements that we're going to use. This is what I could see. Look at this. Do you see this? These are actually wood. It's wood. It's wood, friends. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. And then we have purple elements here. And then there's some more purple elements. They always give you chipboard in your paper pumpkins, so you always hang on to those because they're really great for like protecting your surface or making books or a variety of things. This is something new that they've started. I love it. It actually is the stamp sets here, right? And you can cut these and you can put them into cases. You can put them into the clear pouches. You can put them into a variety of things just to keep all your paper pumpkin items organized and neat, because it is really hard to kind of read these and see what this actually is. So this is kind of a really great way to kind of keep these organized. You can put those, these would be really super cool in, see, this is the paper I was talking about. This is for a class that I'm doing coming up. But you could put this in like this clear pouch. This is one from the dies, right? And then you can put your stamp set in here behind. It's a really great way to keep your stuff organized. Okay. So there's that. And then of course they always give us our instruction sheets with the finished cards in the front, which is awesome. And then color instructions, love, and measurements. I don't ever follow instructions, so this is going to be really awesome. And then on the back, it tells you what you should have in your kit. And then it's also some more alternative things that you can do with the items of the kit. So they give you lots of information and lots of resources. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. I'm going to put the stuff away that we don't need. So I think I only need this stamp set. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to put these to the side. I need the trees out of here. All right, so as you hop on, say hello. Let me know that you're here. And let me know if you're new to my channel and where you're watching from. These are incredible. Oh my gosh, guys, you like, oh, this one is going to be a repeat for sure. And if you missed out on this one, you guys, I'm telling you, do not overlook the paper pumpkins. I think a lot of people go, oh, and then they see the kits after and go, oh, I wish I had got that. And then they can't because they're sold out or whatever. So do not underestimate these. They're incredible. Okay, so I need these and I need these. So I like to pull out what I need first for my first card. And then it looks like I'm going to need these ones. Oh, are these vellum? Oh, these are kind of like a vellum. Like a purple vellum. Very cool. Okay. And then I need these ones, I guess. Okay. So let me put the rest over here so I have some room to navigate. Is it raining where you guys are? It's cold and damp and icky here. So I'm trying to stay warm. I had to come make this card for my mama. And it's literally taken me all night because I kept measuring incorrectly. Guess I shouldn't listen to a podcast and try to create a complicated card at the same time. My brain cannot function. Okay. So what do I need to do first? So my instructions here tell me that I need to stamp "Have a Beautiful Birthday" with my Stampin' Spot onto the element. Okay. So first I need a block. Whoops. And then I'm going to take my stamp set. What's it say? Have a beautiful birthday. Yeah, this one. Okay. So I like to use my gloss mat to line this up. Oh, I was doing it right the first time. Okay. Now, when you get these, there's usually a little bit of a film on them from production, like almost like an oil. So I like to actually clean them first before I start to stamp, if I remember. And it just really kind of helps clean the stamp and gives you a crisper image. So if you remember, try to clean it. And if you don't, it's not the end of the world, but it's just a good idea to do that. Because there's nothing worse than stamping and then realizing that you didn't get a very clear image because there's a film on it. So I am trying to open my Stampin' Spot, which everything today seems to be a challenge for me, so I'm not surprised if I can't open this. There we go. Okay. So, my Stampin' Spot. So you'll notice that sometimes what happens is that your stamps kind of have like, it's almost like they pool, like when you put the ink on them, like they don't get really a crisp image. And again, I find just inking it maybe once, clean that off, and then try it again and see what happens. And the other thing that helps too is huffing. If you huff on your stamp, it kind of works. This one seems like it's going to cause me a bit of grief tonight, which doesn't surprise me. It's just kind of how my whole day's going. Okay, so that kind of seals in your ink, but you can't tell, can you? Okay, so huffing on it really does help. I know I used to tell my customers this in class before COVID, and then once COVID happened, I'm like, please do not huff on my stamps, because that is just actually kind of disgusting. It's funny the things we used to do before COVID, right? And now it's like the thought of huffing on a stamp or blowing out candles, right? Like you've seen those memes about that. It is kind of funny. So they always do give you extra of the elements, and you'll end up with extra bits when you're done, which is kind of cool. Okay, so this one is telling me here. So I've done this part. It wants me to put my my glue dots and my glue dots, and I'm going to put it onto the card front. So now I need to find my glue dots, which are right here. So if you're watching on a replay, hashtag replay. If you're watching live, say hello. Let me know where you're watching me from, so I can say hello. I love knowing where everybody's watching from, so, and what the weather's like where you are. Okay, here we go. So this is going to go about here, it says. And it's telling me to use how many? It says 3. Really? Okay. Maybe it's glue dots I want me to use, not dimensionals. Okay. Now, please keep in mind, as you mail your cards, that this may cause extra postage. Okay, now it wants me to use dimensionals and then my gems. Okay, this is a really easy card to put together. This is just like amazing. Okay, are you guys still there? Is there anybody out there? Or am I still standing here talking to myself? Because we all know anything is possible. If you're out there, say hello. Oh my gosh. That is adorable. Right? Okay, we need the gems. Is there anybody out there? Anybody? Am I all by myself? Okay, card number 1. Bam, done. Okay, let's see. Card number 2. Let's go. Let's just make all 3 of these tonight, because that was like really easy. My bone folder's way up there, so I'm not going to stretch to reach that. I'll probably end up hurting myself or pulling a muscle or something. I don't know if they're... Oh, I did not see these. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Marlon. I did not see your comments. It did not scroll up. It needs birds in the sky. It does need birds in the sky. Yeah, why is there no birds on this set? Okay, I'm going to have to get some birds. I'll have to find the birds. So, Maddie, you are a first-time Paper Pumpkin subscriber, so you are going to love this. It is so awesome. This kit's awesome. You picked a really great one, actually, because this one is the anniversary kit, so they always spoil us. I'm going to put this up a little bit higher, because I feel like the other one you couldn't really see the tree, right? Does need birds in the sky, Diane. You're right. Yeah, it's funny that they wouldn't have thought of that. Okay. Look how cute these are. Oh my gosh. And so quick. I need quick. After doing that card for my mom, I'm just like, what was I thinking? I just didn't want to do a plain old simple card for her. But now I'm thinking, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know when I'm going to finish this card. Okay. Our party is on Sunday for her. We're doing it at the Big Fish. I'm so excited. I love the Big Fish. It's like my favorite restaurant in Sarnia ever. So we're having that there, and my sister's coming home from Toronto with my niece and nephew, and my nephew's girlfriend, and yeah, my cousins are coming. My uncle is coming, which will be awesome to see him because he's been in poor health, and I have not seen him since, I think the last time I actually saw him was my dad's funeral, possibly. So he doesn't get out much. He's hard to get around, so it'll be nice for him to see my mom, because he and my mom are very close, and my mother-in-law's coming, so it's gonna be a great day. So Maya and I are going to get our nails done tomorrow, which I've never got my nails done since my wedding, I think. So we're gonna get our nails done, and we're gonna go to the house and get my mom's hair cut, and we're going to paint her nails and get her clothes ready. She is going to be all spiffy. So yes, it's going to be a great day. Okay. You guys are really quiet tonight. Very, very quiet tonight. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, look, 3 cards done. Bam. Okay, let's do this one. Next card. Heartfelt thanks is going on this little semicircle thing. I need the purple pieces, the leaves. Okay, I got this. I got it. Let's go. Okay. So we need these 3. Yeah, those are the ones we want. And then I need what? I need 3 of these. See, and they give us 4, right? So if I goof up, then I'm good. So for this one, I'm going to need heartfelt thanks, which is this one. Again, I'm going to use my glass mat. If you don't have a glass mat, well, that's actually too bad, but you could use your grid paper if you want it. My phone is going really... Oh. Okay. So, I have to tell you, I've been trying to organize something, and I think this guy must think that I'm an idiot, because my emails, or my text messages have been doing autocorrect, and yeah. And then he asked me for information, and I forgot to send it to him. He's probably thinking, who is this girl? I don't know if I want to help her, because she seems like she's a little bit out too much. Okay. Oh, actually, I was going to clean that again, wasn't Okay, you guys are awfully quiet. I need to know somebody's here. No, Diane's here because she was commenting. Are you guys working on your own kits? Is that what's happening? Is that why everybody's so quiet? Because you're just crafting along with me? I'm huffing. And I'm stamping. Using my gloss mat. Beautiful. Are there comments coming and I'm just not seeing them? I mean, anything is possible. Let's see. So if you're at home, you can huff on your stamps. If you're ever in a class somewhere, do not huff on the stamps. That's probably not a... You might cause the instructor to look at you a little oddly. Clever. Oops. Oh. And make sure you're stamping on the right side of your papers. I almost stamped on the wrong side. There you go. Okay. So we have 3 of those done. Cleaning off my stamp. What's this again? I don't know what's happening. Okay. So I need the block of purples, which are these ones. Okay, blocks. I have 3 of these. You could use this to make an element of a card. This way, like as frames. Where's my glue dots? 1. These are like vellum pieces. They're really cool, like colored vellum. Okay, so this is going to go up and down. Come on. This paper is actually too pretty to even cover up. Right? Come on. There you go. I'm going to put that about there. Okay, now I need the wood leaves. This one is this one, right? Yeah, it's the one with more leaves. These are so awesome. Oh, don't break them. I love these. I wonder if these will be coming out in the new book. So you might notice that there's demonstrators that are posting pictures of being in Houston this week. That's where I was supposed to be this week. But I made the hard decision to not go because we're going to Mexico on the incentive trip, and it was just going to be way too much time away and that kind of thing. And so anyway, and now I'm really super sad that I didn't go because now I'm seeing everybody with their stuff and it makes me sad. And that's what happens when you miss out on something, and you're like, oh, I should have gone. And I promised myself I was going to go no matter what, and then, sometimes you can't always do what you want. So I'm going to put one here and one here. So the reason I'm going kitty corner like this is because when I put this down, I want it to catch on the wood. Like miss the wood. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Where is my things? Okay. So you can see how quick you can get through these paper pumpkins. Whoop. Well, heck. Thought I had that. Where are they putting the third one? I'm going to put it up here like that. Yeah. Okay. I'll leave that one. Okay. What do you think of that? It's pretty, eh? Okay. Now we need to do this 2 more times. So 1, 2, 3. So if you watch this video tomorrow on a replay, just please mark hashtag replay so that I know how many people are watching me on a replay. I know this video was very last minute, I actually wasn't even going to go live because I have so much to do. But I knew if I didn't go live, I probably would not have got this kit done. So, if anybody would like to schedule a monthly like paper pumpkin night where we just sit on Zoom or here in person, it doesn't matter to me, and get our paper pumpkins done, I would be game for that. Oops. I would be game for that. Because if you're like me, if I don't like have a purpose or reason to do the paper pumpkins, like not a purpose or reason, I mean like set time to do them, I know they just don't get done. So for me, I would rather come with my friends and get them done. I hear so many people say, oh yeah, I am so far behind on my paper pumpkins, and I'm like, but why not do them? Like I did that too, but I'm trying to really make sure I stay on top of them. Oops. Because the kits are beautiful, and I'm paying for them, and I love these. So I'm excited to get these done. And look how simple these are. I've got 6 cards done here, friends. 6 cards. You can't get easier cards than these. Like, I showed you the one I'm doing for my mom. It's like, it's going to be hours worth of work. So, yeah. Maybe I should just give her one of these instead. What do you think? I would not do that. I'm going to use retired paper on it though, because I want to use rose gold, and I don't think we have anything right now that's rose gold. So I think I'm going to use paper from a few years back to get those done. I don't know if there's comments coming in, I'm just not seeing them. Oh, images. So yeah, this kit is incredibly stunning and super easy to do. So there should be no reason to not get these done. Okay, 6 cards done in like what? Less than half an hour? Oh wow, look at this one. Okay, so this one, we're going to stamp You're on My Mind on here. 1, 2, 3. Now I could keep these on here and stamp them, like if I was thinking properly. But clearly I wasn't. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to clean this. I'm going to ink it. Make sure. Okay, I'm going to ink this up as such, and then I'm going to clean it again. Okay? There we go. So I find doing it that way actually kind of really helps, because I feel like it helps the ink stick a little bit nicer. Okay? Okay, line this baby up. And there you go. There's one. Let's do another one. Let's do 3. Like, what the heck? We're here anyway. Let's just do 3. It's really too bad you can't do the hacking technique in class, because it really does work. Oops. Works so well, I flipped my stamp over, or my paper over. Okay. There we go. Okay. Pre-done. Clean my stamp. That's all the stamping we have to do, so that's fantastic. So now it's telling me I need these really cool cards. It's telling me I need 3 of those little strips, which are right here. These are the vellum strips. So again, you could keep this and do something with it. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on a second. I just realized, I didn't realize that these were 2 different sizes. Are they? Oh, they are. Shoot. Okay, so when you go to do yours, there's 3 different sizes, or 2 different sizes. I used the wrong size on the one. I didn't realize that. I was being rammy, apparently, and not paying attention, so that's okay. I'm just going to pivot and do this way. Nobody will know, except for you now, because you're watching me. Okay, so I hate to cover this paper. So stinking beautiful. Okay, we're going to use our last wood elements. So I'm telling you, do not wait to get paper pumpkin kits. Jump on them as soon as they come out. You can always put your subscription on hold too, right? So if you decide, you look at like April, and you're like, I don't know April. I don't know why you wouldn't, but just in case. You can actually put that on hold, and you don't have to take April's subscription, which is kind of cool. And you can cancel at any point, which again, I'm not sure why you'd want to, but who knows. Okay, and then we need some gems. Oh, I don't know if I even, oh I did, shoot. Wasn't even sure I had one on my that was not a good one. Okay, let's try this one again. See if I can do better this time. So we have got through these super quick. Because, oops, of course, they're super quick and easy cards. So if you're just hopping on, hello. Thank you for stopping in. Let me know where you're watching from. Always curious to know. I have a crazy busy week next week. Oh my gosh. Taking the dogs to the vet, which should be an adventure. The dogs don't go out very often. They're not used to people, which we need to work on. So that could be fun. Look how beautiful. Beautiful. Hi, Bev. Oh, you will get yours tomorrow then. If it didn't arrive today, honey, it will be there tomorrow. I was actually kind of surprised mine showed up today, too. I actually saw a white van leaving, but it had gone to the mailbox. Like, it didn't... Paper pumpkin usually comes to my front door. I feel like these are a waste on this paper, to be quite honest. And so I saw a van leaving, and I said to my daughter, like, who is that? She goes, I don't know. And then I saw somebody had posted their paper, oh, actually, I think it was Maddie, posted that her paper pumpkin had arrived. And I was like, oh, I bet you that was my paper pumpkin. And then my husband came in and said, the pumpkin patch is here. I was like, that's what that van was. So my guess is it will be there tomorrow. So I know some of the Sarnia people were receiving those today, so be there tomorrow. This I think you'll love this one, Bev. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so that. And this one. This one. This one. Right there. I'm not putting any gems on this one. I feel like the gems on this card is a waste because you can't really see them. Okay, friends, how long did that take me? Less than half an hour, I'd say. Maybe just over half an hour. Okay, let's take a peekaboo. We have these three. I know, isn't it funny how the alternatives get posted like even before we receive our kits? It's like, it's kind of funny. We have these ones. So 3 of these ones. So pretty. And then we have these ones. So these are like, it's a great kit. Very easy. Very, very, very easy. Which is great for a beginner too, right? And of course the incredible envelopes that we get, which is fun. All right. That's it. That's all I have. That's it. That's all. All right, friends. So thank you for joining me. I know that was a very last minute video. I just thought it's kind of icky out, and some might be just hanging around going, ugh, what am I going to do tonight? I don't want to do anything. So turn me on. Turn on the computer. Turn on the video. See what Cindy's up to. And yeah. All right. Thanks everybody for joining me. I'm going to try to get some videos done. I'm way behind. Which is funny because you think I'd actually be ahead, but I'm not. I'm behind. So stay tuned. And I sent out an email yesterday, I think it was. So check your junk box if you have not received that yet, because there's some important information in there that you probably want to hear about, know about, that kind of thing. Okay? All right. Thank you for joining me. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye, everybody.